Salaam. Welcome to the second edition of our Icebreaker videos. I've designed these sessions to help you in your yoga journey. I will guide you through the movements and the breath. Whether you're new to yoga or want to focus on the foundations of the asanas, the poses, this class is great for anyone who's looking for an easy vinyasa flow to move, strengthen, and stretch. If you're new here, I usually start my sessions by setting an intention. Take a moment to set your intention and mindfully focus on that goal. Now, if you're ready, roll out your mat and enjoy Icebreaker 2. Let's begin today seated comfortably on the mat. Cross the legs in front of you. Close your eyes. Rest the hands over the knees. Straighten the back. Relax the shoulders. Now connect with your breath. Take a deep inhale in and long exhale out. Slowly open your eyes and let's begin with stretching the neck. Bring the right ear to the right shoulder and let's go into full circle, full rotation of the neck, stretching all the muscles around that area. One more time. Take it slow and remember to breathe. Now let's reverse the direction, bringing the left ear to the left shoulder and going into the full circle of the neck. Let's do it for 3 times. Take your time with this. Enjoy the stretch. Come back to center, lift the chin up. Extend the arms to the sides, open the chest, inhale. Now bring the hands behind the back and interlace the fingers. Press the hands down as you open the chest a little bit more. Drop the shoulders away from the ears and slowly start lifting your gaze up, opening the throat. Keep the back straight. 2 more breaths here. Slowly bring your gaze down. Keep the fingers interlaced behind the back as you bend forward, bringing the chest down. Keep the arms extended, elbows locked. See if your body allows you to push the arms a little bit more forward, to stretch the shoulders and open the chest a little bit more. Keep the sit bones grounded and knees relaxed. Now gently come back up. Release the hands. Extend the arms in front of you. Make a fist with your hands. Now let's warm up the wrists by rotating the fists outwards for 10 times. Keep the arms straight. Now reverse the direction, bringing the fists inwards. Most of the pressure goes on the wrists, so it's very important to warm them up before we start our practice. Release the hands and extend the arms up to the sky. Elongate the fingers, stretch the back. Inhale. As you exhale, drop the right hand behind the back. Use this arm to support the back to keep it straight. Bring the left hand over the right knee. Twist from the belly, open the chest, and look towards the right side. Inhale. And as you exhale, twist a little bit more. Let's stay here for a few breaths. So relax the shoulders and open the chest. With your next exhale, see if you can look over the right shoulder. Relax the knees. Feel the twist in the spine. One more breath here. Exhale. Come back to center. Let's take it to the other side. Extend the arms up to the sky. Drop the left hand behind the back. Use this arm to support the back to remain straight. Right hand over the left knee. Open the chest, look towards the left. Inhale. And as you exhale, twist a little bit more from the belly button. You can try again with your next exhale to look over the left shoulder. Drop the shoulders away from the ears. Feel that spinal twist. One more breath here. Now as you exhale, come back to center. Let's make our way to tabletop. So come onto your knees. Bring the wrists under the shoulders, knees under the hips, straight back. From here, we're going to transition into cow pose. Start by bringing the gaze up, opening the throat, dropping the belly down, arching the back, sending the tailbone up. Inhale. On your exhale, we're going to transition into cat pose. Drop the chin down, round the back, and tuck the tailbone in. Press into the palms. Transitioning between cat-cow pose helps warming up the spine. So let's repeat this for 5 times. Starting with cow pose, and as you exhale, cat pose. Inhale, open the chest, elongate the neck, look up. And exhale, drop the gaze down, round the back, press into the palms. Inhale, cow pose. Engage the core. And exhale, cat pose. One more time. Inhale, open the chest. And exhale. This is a great stretch if you've been sitting at your desk for long hours. Now come back to neutral spine. Lift the left leg, keep the knee bent. Let's go for our hip rotations. First, rotating the hip 10 times forward, as if you're drawing circles in the air. Keep the toes pointed, back straight, press into the arms. Engage the core. Now reverse the direction. See if you can control the movement and take it slow, making big circles with the knee. Let's switch legs. Lift the right leg, keep the knee bent. Let's go for the hip rotations 10 times forward. Creating big circles with the knees. Open the hips a little bit more. Keep the core engaged. And remember to breathe. Now let's reverse the direction. Rotating the hips backwards 10 times. Keep going. Now come back to center. Drop the knee down. Now let's transition to our downward facing dog. Tuck the toes in. Press into the palms and slowly lift the knees off the mat. Hover here, engage the core. Slowly press into the palms and send the sit bones up to the sky, slowly extending the knees to downward facing dog. You can keep the knees slightly bent here if you have tighter hamstrings. It's okay if the heels don't go all the way down into the ground. Open the shoulder blades and drop the shoulders away from the ears. Arms stretched, fingers stretched forward. Slowly bend one knee at a time to warm up the hamstrings. Back straight, core engaged. Keep your neck long and relaxed. Now slowly bring the gaze forward and start taking small steps to make your way to the top of the mat. Take it at your own pace. And once you reach the hands or the fingertips, slowly start rising up one vertebrae at a time until you all lift up to standing, mountain pose, Tadasana. Let's check in with our body here. Long neck, straight back, arms extended to the side with palms facing forward, core engaged and tailbone tucked in. Now that you're ready, let's start with sun salutations. With your next inhale, extend the arms up to the sky and bring the palms together. As you exhale, slowly start bending forward to your forward fold. Make sure you're bending from the hips, not the lower back. Now release the arms and allow the head to hang. Inhale, bring the hands to shins. Straighten the back, open the chest and look forward. Exhale, release the arms down. Pin the hands down, bend the knees. Hands just under the shoulders. Now engage your core and get ready. Send the left foot to the back, hold. Right foot to the back and hold the plank. From plank, transition into 8-limbed pose. Start by bending the knees and dropping them down. Now bend the elbows and keep them next to the body as you bring the chest down into the mat, followed by the chin. Now release the toes and slide your body forward. Inhale, press into the palms and lift the chest up to cobra. Gaze forward. Now exhale, gently lower the chest down. Press into the palms to lift up to tabletop, tuck the toes in, then push back into downward facing dog, sending the tailbone up to the sky, pressing into the palm to keep the arms strongly engaged. Straighten the back, engage the core, and keep the gaze between the legs. It's okay to keep the knees slightly bent if that's more comfortable for you. Now slowly take small steps to the top of the mat. Inhale and slowly lift up to mountain pose again. Now that was one set of sun salutation. Let's do that one more time. Inhale, bring the arms up to the sky, palms together. Exhale, drop the hands to your heart center and bend forward to your forward fold. Release the arms. Inhale, halfway look up, hands to shins, straighten the back, open the chest. Exhale, release the arms down, pin the hands. Now send the right foot to the back and left foot to the back and hold the plank. Engage the arms, engage the glutes, core engaged. Now bend the knees, lower them down, followed by the chest and chin. Release the toes and slide forward. Inhale, press into the palms to lift up to cobra. Press into the thighs to keep them grounded. Exhale, drop the chest down. Now press into the palms to lift up to tabletop. Tuck the toes in, lift the knees, and push back to downward facing dog. Actively pushing the tailbone up to the sky to straighten the back. Stretching the hamstrings, elongating the spine, sending blood down into the brain. Now bring the gaze forward and take few steps to the top of the mat. From forward fold, inhale and lift up to mountain pose. Now that you're all warmed up, let's add a few poses to our sun salutations. Inhale, extend the arms. Exhale, forward fold, release the arms down. Inhale, halfway look up, straighten the back, open the chest. Exhale, bend the knees, drop the hands down, send the left foot to the back and hold. Drop the left knee, release the back toes. We're going for a low lunge here. Right knee over the ankle. You can keep the arms extended, reaching down to the floor. If that's too difficult, you can place the arms around your waist or rest them over the right knee. Choose the right option for you. This is a great stretch for the quads, hip flexors, and glutes. Now bring the hands down, fingers reach into the floor. Shift the weight to the back and start straightening the right knee to go to your half split. Flex the right foot and feel the stretch down the right hamstring. Lift the chest to find length in the spine. You can use blocks here to support your arms if needed. Half split is a great hip opener. It improves the range of motion for the hips. Now start bending the right knee. Bring the sole of the foot down. Tuck the left toes in and lift the left knee off the mat. Use your arms to support you. Find your balance here. Engage your core And when you're ready, inhale and lift the chest up to high lunge. Extend the arms up or place them around the waist. Right knee over right ankle, core engaged and hips are square. Exhale, drop the hands down and send the right foot to the back. Hold the plank, engage the core. Exhale, drop the knees, chest and chin. Release the toes. Inhale, cobra. Open the chest, press into the thighs. And exhale, bring the chest back down. Now press into the arms, tuck the toes in, and push back to downward facing dog. Extend the back, stretch the hamstrings. Extend the arms, actively pulling the shoulders towards the back. Now bring the gaze forward between the hands. You can take a big step to the top of the mat or a few little steps to make your way there. On your next inhale, rise up to mountain pose. Now let's repeat sun salutation with stretches on the other leg. Inhale, extend the arms up to the sky. Exhale, forward fold, release the arms. Inhale, halfway look up, hands to shins, straighten the back, look forward. Exhale, release the hands down. Bend the knees, send the right leg to the back. Hold here. Now drop the right knee down. Release the back toes. Press into the hips. Left knee over left ankle. You should be feeling the stretch in the right quadricep muscle. You can keep the hands on the mat or lift them up to your waist or place them over the left knee. Let's stay here for one more breath. Allow the hips to sink deeper. Now release the hands down to the mat. Let's transition to half split. Press into the hands as you start straightening the left knee, pushing the weight towards the back and the hips towards the back. Flex the front foot and keep the hands or fingertips on the floor or use blocks to support you. If this is too difficult for you today, you can keep a slight bend in the knee. Remember to always listen to your body and be gentle with yourself. Bend the left knee, shift the weight forward, tuck the back toes in and lift the back knee off the mat. Find your balance here and lift up to high lunge. Lift the chest and the rib cage, engage the core to support the back. It's a great posture to strengthen the legs. One more breath here. And as you exhale, drop the arms down, place the hands on the mat, and send the left foot to the back and hold the plank. Engage the core, drop the knees, chest and chin, slide forward. Inhale, press into the palms, keep the elbows close to the body as you lift up to cobra. Now exhale, bring the chest down, press into the palms, tuck the toes in, and push the sit bones up to the sky to transition to downward facing dog. Take it at your own pace. You can always go back to tabletop before you transition to downward facing dog. Engage the legs and reach the hips up and back, lengthening the spine. Keep the head and neck in line with the spine. As you exhale, drop the knees down to the mat. Bring the big toes together and press into the palms to send the sit bones back, shifting the weight back to transition to child pose. Extend the arms in front of you, stretch out the fingers, then rest the forehead down on the mat, resting the chest between the thighs. This is a great pose to release any tension in the lower back, any tension in the legs. So connect with your breath and let go of any tension and any resistance in those areas. Now slowly bring the gaze forward and lift the chest up to come to seated. Let's get ready for boat pose. Sit with your knees bent and feet on the mat. This is a core strengthening posture, so I want you to make sure to engage the core at all times. Option 1, place the hands behind the knees and slowly lift one leg at a time. Stay here with a straight back and core engaged. Option 2, release the arms and extend them to the sides of the body, pulling your chest slightly forward, keeping that balance from the core, lifting the knees a little bit more to keep the shins parallel with the ground. And let's stay here for 30 breaths. So choose the right option for you. Bring your attention to your breath. Keep the core engaged and back straight, shoulders away from the ears. Last 10 breaths. You can do it. You're almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. You did it. Now slowly lower the feet down into the ground. Bring the back one vertebrae at a time down into the mat. Extend the arms in a T shape next to the body. Cross the right leg over the left and drop the knees towards the right side as you look over towards the left. A spinal twist. You don't need to bring the knees all the way down into the mat. As long as the shoulders are grounded, feel free to close your eyes and send the breath down your spine. Come back to center. Let's switch legs. Cross the left leg over the right. Look to the right as you drop the knees towards the left. Nice deep spinal twist to release any tension in the back. Ground the shoulders. Relax the chest. Take a deep breath in and long exhale out. Come back to center. Uncross the legs. We have reached our final pose today, Shavasana, corpse pose. Start by extending the legs to the end of the mat, stretching the arms next to the body, palms facing upwards. Close your eyes. Allow the feet to drop. Relax the legs. Feel the back melting into the ground. Relax the shoulders. Relax the arms. Feel the fingers getting heavy. Relax the face and allow your jaw to drop. Now take a deep breath in through your nose and fill your chest with love and positivity. And as you exhale, release any judgment towards yourself or others. Now if you're ready to come out, start moving your fingers, moving your toes. Stretch the arms over the head, stretch the feet. Now bend the knees and slowly start making your way up to seated. Keep your eyes closed. Cross the legs in front of you, straighten the back, and rest the hands over the knees. Take a moment here. Take a deep inhale in. I want you to thank yourself for your commitment to look after your body and your well-being. Whether your goals are big or small, commit to yourself today to take action every single day without any excuses. Thank you for joining me. Salaam. Namaste.